Now, Karel Lush got in touch wanting to share her passion for live music. She and her mates are huge fans of the band of the late 60s and 70s. They missed out on seeing their idols the first time around, and they now spend their spare time going to see tribute bands. Well, Karel's favourites are the Pretend Stylistics, who were playing at a Soul in the 60s Legends weekend at Breen Sands in Somerset. We sent Felicity Finch to join Karel as she got ready for her big night out.
Well, the killer dress is nearly on, but I think you're going to have to do the zip up for me, please.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a baby doll cut black chiffon swing dress.
So it's got a lovely flared skirt for dancing.
Yeah, and it covers a multitude of sins, I think. It's just the right sort of cut for a buxom woman who's got a stomach that she doesn't particularly want to show. I've got it on with very, very thick tights. I think sort of gives it a little bit of a modern twist without looking like mutton dressed as lamb.
There you go.
Lovely, thank you. I'm in it, I don't know how I'm going to get out of it.
So you're nearly ready?
Yes. There's 3 tonight, Sing Baby Sing, Amen Corner, and then there's the 4 tops. We go for a laugh, we go to dance because we love dancing, and just a bit of escapism. And because we are a certain age, we don't want to go to nightclubs where all you want to do is send them home to do their homework because some of them are so young. You know, I've got kids older than them. I've got clothes older than them.
Who are the other tribute bands that you go and see?
Well, I'm going to see the Commodores soon. Luther Vandross, he's very good. Simply Red as well, and he was really good. I've seen a Michael Jackson one, which was a bit questionable, it has to be said. He just wouldn't stop grabbing his crutch and doing the Michael Jackson thrust. I mean, so many times. My friend said to me, if he keeps that up, it's going to drop off. It just won't leave himself alone. But again, he sounded very good. I think even though they're not the real ones, actually most of the tribute bands are better than what the groups were back in the day, with sound and everything like that. Really good, really exciting. That just wraps around like that. You've got to have a bit of a sparkle. I always think if you've got nice nails and sparkly earrings, it takes the emphasis off your face. People look at your sparkles and they don't look at your wrinkles.
So can you take me back to your own childhood? I mean, did you see any bands when you were young?
No, you see, I lived in a small village, and back in my time there wasn't internet. My parents didn't have credit cards and, weren't particularly wealthy or anything. So we weren't able to do it because back then you had to go to London and queue at the concert venue for your tickets. But for people like myself and my friend Dee, we didn't get to see them at all. We were little village girls. And also, all you ever got was a picture in a magazine like Jackie or something like that. And that's all you had, and you put it on your wall. You didn't have the access like the kids have now. They have videos, YouTube, they can even tweet a question to people. I mean, we literally had to just look at our poster and hope for the best. I think I'm playing catch-up, and I don't think there's anything wrong in it.
Ladies, are you ready? Bringing you sounds of the stylistics. Put your hands together and sing, baby, sing.
I can see there seem to be loads of people here tonight, so it's clearly not just you that loves these tribute bands.
Absolutely not. No, they always pack the house out. Everybody loves these weekends.
Why are you here tonight?
Because we absolutely love tribute bands.
We like to relive our youth.
They're all brilliant, really.
Yeah.
All of them, like the 4 top stylistics.
Drifters,
yeah.
Jimmy James.
Amazing, yeah.
Foundations.
And Rosie Beats.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Why do you like them so much when they're not the real people?
Because they're just as good as the original.
Yeah.
So where have you travelled from tonight to come here?
Worcester.
We're quite away.
Yeah.
We love it.
So do you do it a lot?
Yes.
Yeah.
3 times.
3 times a year. Yeah. 3 times.
If you don't mind me saying, you are women of a certain age. And
Touching 50 and past.
do you think there's a particular appeal?
Probably, yeah. Because it's in your day more. You write songs you can relate to from your youth or whatever.
Just happy times.
Yeah.
And
good
memories.
Yeah.
They're quite gorgeous.
If only we were single.
showed you you're reliving your youth. You love it.
I've seen knickers thrown on the stage. I've seen keys thrown on the stage. I mean, and some of the women have said that the falsetto voice is enough to loosen the knicker elastic, you know, which I think's hilarious. The first time I heard the sort of opening of the act, which is, you know, the falsetto, it just gave me a warm feeling in my stomach, if I'm honest. And the hairs that went up at the back of my neck, and I sort of looked at my girlfriends and they were exactly the same. And it was like we were in love almost. You know, we were like just looking up and like silly little girls. Yeah, it was brilliant. It's only now that I'm seeing them and having fun and dancing and taking in the atmosphere that I actually realise what I missed out on. I used to watch my older sister and her friend Sally getting ready to go out night clubbing, you know, putting on all the mascara, the old-fashioned one, you know, where you spit on it. And, you know, I used to think that's going to be me one day, but I was a young mum, so I kind of didn't get to do too much of all that. So I never resented it, but I'm really glad to get this opportunity to kind of do it now. You know, I've done my bit, I've brought my children up, and I loved every minute of it. But now it's my time. And, you know, I suppose there's none of the other stuff involved. You're not out looking for your life partner. You know, you haven't got to worry about producing children. All you've got to do is get on with having a bit of fun. We're just comfortable in our skin. You know, it might be a little bit looser than it was, but we are very comfortable in our skin, and we are comfortable to wave and whistle and howl like banshees at the band. And we even sort of laugh as to who gets the first wave.
The first wave from the band?
Absolutely, yeah. I will go to any length to get it, really.
Hello! Yeah, sing, baby, sing. We're taking you back down memory lane.
I absolutely love You Make Me Feel Brand New, because for some reason when we're singing it we actually think we're good. We're hitting the notes, well, we think we are, and we're joining in with them. But I think the main thing for me is that it feels like they're singing to me. There's some people that are literally in tears and, you know, putting their arms up, stretching out for them.
My love.
So most of them have had a romance with some of the songs. They may have even created children to some of the songs. So there's some big emotions, and it all gets released. I've had some personal tragedies in my life, and you know, and I've been good. I've always felt that I'm like Mary Poppins. I've always looked after everybody. I've always done what I've needed to do. I've hurt. I've had to get through it. And now I'm feeling that it's my time, and my time to have fun. And this is the way I choose to do it. I don't want to be 20, 30 again, but I like having the same level of fun as they have. But being in an older body with a maturer mind and only interested in the fun aspect of things. Sometimes in life you just have to relax and let go and have fun and think, yeah, okay, I'm a lady of a certain age, but my goodness, I enjoy dancing and I love this band, and I'm going to go and see them and I'm going to enjoy them. And when you see other people, how much they enjoy it, you know that you're not alone. It's grown-up fun, proper grown-up fun. If we could have a cup of cocoa whilst we were doing it, it would be the perfect scenario.
While you're doing your dancing and watching Sing Baby Sing.
Yeah. Yeah, and have our slippers on. That might be even nicer.
Karel, Lush and her mates. And I have to say, it sounds great. I think I'd like to go. And I don't know about this woman of a certain age, you know. That Felicity Finch needn't pretend she's only 16. You can see pictures of Karel and her dress on our website.